Karolina wanted to have her baby. But when she was younger, she had an abortion. It was a hard decision. Poland is staunchly Catholic, and it's not easy for a woman to seek a termination. Now, the right-wing National Conservative government is considering making it completely illegal.
Tightening the law will only lead to more personal tragedies. I know what women in that situation are prepared to do. I considered taking desperate measures myself. It's hard to explain. But I would have deliberately risked my life. I just wasn't in a position to have a baby at that time.
Karolina felt she was too young to become a mother, and she knew she and the father wouldn't stay together. But in Poland, neither factor is considered a valid reason to terminate a pregnancy. At a clinic, she encountered an anti-choice activist.
She said she wouldn't allow me to have an abortion. It was so awful in the waiting room. There were heavily pregnant women and mothers with their newborns. She followed me around, pushing me towards the children and putting my finger in their tiny hands. And in front of all those women, she said, "So are you really going to murder such a tiny baby?"
According to the law, Polish doctors can refuse to perform abortions by signing a statement of conscience. That's why at least 3 women a week visit this clinic in Warsaw to see ROMUALD DEBSKI, a gynecologist who performs legal abortions. Many others go abroad.
It's often cheaper to seek a legal abortion in Germany than to get one illegally in Poland. I've been trying to help patients for years, but it's very frustrating that women from all over the country come to me because I'm not in a position to help them all. Doctors who perform legal abortions in Poland would never perform an illegal one. I'm well aware that I'm under constant observation.
Women who can't find help legally have to go underground, as Karolina did.
Later, I realized that it was very primitive. I don't know anyone who had such a traumatic experience. I actually had to hold some of the instruments myself during the surgery. There was a pail, I remember that. It wasn't nice.
Coat hangers have come to symbolize these illegal and often dangerous practices. That's what women used to use for self-induced abortions. The staff here at the Federation for Women and Family Planning in Warsaw aren't allowed to advise a woman to seek an abortion. All they can do is explain what women in similar situations have done. Some women go to Slovakia or Germany, says this counselor. In the German town of Prenzlau, close to the Polish border, there's even a Polish gynecologist.
We see a lot of women who've been through traumatic experiences, especially since the petition for the new law banning abortion was submitted to Parliament. Doctors are getting scared. The number of abortions, including legal ones, performed in Poland is falling. Women either get them by going underground or going to clinics abroad.
Fear of stigmatization is growing. Pro-lifers are resorting to increasingly aggressive campaigning, such as plastering shocking images around town.
We just want women to understand what an abortion means. That it's the murder of a human being. People don't understand that it's not just a cosmetic intervention. They're killing a sentient human being. Having an abortion is a decision people can't take lightly.
Karolina does understand that, and not only since her daughter was born, but she also knows that no amount of draconian legislation will stop women seeking abortions.
You're prepared to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Karolina hopes that when her daughter is grown, she'll have the right to choose what to do with her own body.